Ho, ho, ho. Here's Santa. So let's make this one. This one uses one blush, one red, one white, and even scraps. You can even use scraps of white. And part of a 350, 360, okay, whatever you use, that's what it'll use. Oh, and a scrap of pink right there. So we will start with the blush. And we don't use a lot of blush, but we need blush, so there we go. Anyway, I'm going to use, about 5 fingers. There. I can even go a bit more if I want, but anyway. And then I'm going to ear. Then I'm going to go back to the other side. I'm going to put another ear on that, right there. So that can be the back of the head, the top of the head, whatever we're going to make, okay? Now this is how I'm going to make the nose, so I'm going to, that'll be a cheek. Then we're going to do a pinch twist for the nose. Then we're going to try and get our other cheek, same size. It's always best, otherwise the nose is off to the middle. And then we have to kind of pull this one. Good, right there. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's really close. So that is part of how we go. Okay. I will do one more. This can be like the top of the head or the back of the head, whatever you use this for, okay? I'm going to go on top, wrap that around. Now, this here is not the bottom jaw, okay? When I make this one, I use the 350, and actually I'll pull the neck out. That was the neck. And there's the tongue. But myself, I use the 350 right here, and so I don't put the traditional bubble under here that would be the jaw. I use the 350. I just like it like that way. So anyway, now it looks a little funny. He's the no-tooth Santa. Okay, good. Back to where I was. Where was I? Oh yeah. So then I will do the. Of course, do this any way you like. I'm going to do the whiskers, like the mustache. I'm going to wrap that around an ear. Then we'll want to soften a little bit. Decide how big we need our mustache to be. And I'm going to go under the ear. Hopefully you can see. Oh, sorry, under the nose. And to the other side. They say try to make these the same size. I'll admit I think this time I've got them a bit bigger than I'd like, but I'm going to keep it. Normally I push quite a bit of air out of them, but I didn't this time, and that's just how it goes. Okay, so there we are. I will pull this white one off in just a moment. I am going to take a red 260. This will be the hat. See, I've blown it up, I don't know, about that much. Going to wrap this around the ear, wrap just a few times. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the white, release quite a bit of air out of that. Perfect, right there. Tie it up. Split it into, this becomes the eyes. Okay, this is how I do it. If you want to use a 5-inch round, of course, you go right ahead. If you want to even use a 350, 360 section of that, then there's nothing wrong with that as well. Just trying to make those about the same size. Then I will tie it onto the nose, underneath, or if you can't see, wrap it behind the nose again, pull it off. I like to do it so it gives you some perspective of where we are. Okay, I'm going to grab the other. Here you can hopefully see where we're going. Okay, so and then as you can see, this red one above the eyes, I like that. It kind of holds the eyes in place. So actually I'll get rid of that as well. Now I do save this section, and I push it up underneath the beard to give it a neck. If you really want, you can even tie it behind the nose or to the nose. That'll give it something to grip on. If you want to be really more forceful, shove it right up and tie it to the top of the hat. I don't do that though. Okay, anyway, back to here. Let's do the hat. So in any random fashion, we're just going to go back and forth around the ears. And then I'm going to go, actually I'll go around the ear one more time. And kind of over the eyes. And from here, we've got about that much left, that's good. Myself, I don't like a huge hat, but that's just me. If you want a tall hat, then you'll need more balloon than I'm using. So we're gonna about 6, 7 fingers. Then we do a pinch twist, another pinch twist, and then we're gonna go back to the other ear. Obviously, you sure as heck don't want to explode an ear or you're in trouble. Okay? That's getting pretty tight. Okay, gonna make some noise. I guess I slightly overinflated this. Tie it up. There. And pulling that over, or you can pull it under, or you can pull it and get rid of it totally. Whatever you like. I just want to have myself bubbles at the back so it keeps the hat up. Okay? So I've decided to use that little bit just at the back. Okay? Then let's grab our section of pink. Let's say we don't need much as you think that needs to be. Okay, pull it off. There. And you can push it in here. Maybe it'll stay, maybe it won't. But that's really not important at the moment. It looks like that. That is our beardless Santa with a big tongue. Okay, we're going to grab our 350, 360, whatever you're using. And with this one, I do like to make it soft, so I squeeze it down to the end a bit. We will grab, and once again, around an ear, a couple of times. Then over to the other ear. Wrap that around. We'll pull this off. Oh, that was loud. Yeah. Okay, right there. Oh yeah, and then what we have for our whiskers and our eyes, we can just blow up a little bit. Try again. Make this as big or small as you like, totally up to you. I'm just for now gonna leave it like that. Yeah. Tie it any way you want onto the head. Okay. That is our Santa. Play with the eyes till they're perfect or close enough for you. Color the eyes on. Use your section of whatever was the blush to go behind, or however you want to hold the head on. And there you go. Looks just like that, more or less. You know, right there. I like the 350, 360. I think it makes it a more fuller beard. And I hope you like it too. All right, thanks and have a wonderful day.